right, so here he is, one of the best lightweights in the world, Dustin Poirier, putting that status on the line yet again here tonight. Great frame for this lightweight division. It's amazing to think he had as much success at featherweight as he did. Long arms, good footwork, nice submissions as well. This is truly a five-tool play.
Yes, he's one of the best fighters in the lightweight division, and it shows every time he steps foot in the octagon. And a victims list that includes Eddie Alvarez, Justin Gaethje, Max Holloway. You know when you're looking at Dustin Poirier that he is one of the best fighters in the UFC's lightweight division and has the frame to compete up, and he's shown that before he was a featherweight. So a guy that may compete over 3 weight classes over his UFC's career.
And we remind you, when he faced Max Holloway at UFC 236 for the interim lightweight title, Holloway came in with a 13-fight winning streak that Poirier promptly ended that fateful night in Atlanta, Georgia. All right, so tonight we get another look at the decorated lightweight champion, Islam Makhachev. This is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. Such a nuanced game on the ground. Outstanding striker as well, and puts his belt on the line yet again tonight.
Yeah, you know, Johnny, puts his belt on the line. This guy does everything so well. He's so well-rounded. He's so skilled. He's so gifted, and he is so confident in his ability to go and get you. It's that simple. I'm gonna get you. I'll get my hands locked, I'll throw you to the ground, and I will make you engage with me on my terms. That has allowed for him to become the champion, and tonight, he has even more of an advantage because there's the boy, Hasbullah.
Hasbullah entrenched in the corner of Islam Makhachev, and we'll probably have a photo shoot later if fans are interested to see how it goes for Makhachev tonight. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Dustin the Diamond Poirier. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, round getting underway, and we take a look at the Combat Sambo World. Oh, he's in trouble. Gets back to his feet. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Poirier. Making all these shots count.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Makhachev's in half guard. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted, he's been beaten.
Takes the back, now going for the rear naked choke.
Oh, he's got a choke here.
Poirier's head is out. Makhachev ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. Good, solid strike on the ground. Man, we might get a stoppage here.
He's got to be careful here.
Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by Islam Makhachev. Two minutes have gone by.
It looks like some swelling is forming.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Under the neck. Oh, and now he flattens him out, DC. A couple hooks in. Makhachev's going for a choke. Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight.
Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Good movement on the ground here defensively by Poirier. And now he's got the back. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Oh! Oh, another ground strike gets through. Well, pick your poison when it comes to fighting Islam Makhachev, and he has really showcased his grappling in this matchup tonight.
Yeah, John, you know, this guy will let you know what he's doing. Islam Makhachev wants to take you down. It's up to you to stop it. The opponent has not been able to do that, and we see Islam dominating again, as we have seen so many times before.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head.
How do you get out of harm's way here?
I mean, you got to shove that knee, John.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Islam Makhachev. Print the shirts, ground and pound. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Seconds left. Final seconds. All right, north-south position. Now we'll see who transitions first. That Darce choke is tight. Oh, he bails on the submission now.
Oh, he flattens him on his back now.
Points out for the end of round one. Hashtag swollen. His face is starting to close, my man.
It looks really bad. I mean, early in the fight, we talked about addressing things right now. He didn't do that, and now it seems as though he's going to pay for it.
All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up, he was battered, he was bruised, and look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
Nice job by Dustin Poirier there, sticks the target and then moves his head off the center line to avoid the comeback. Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is gonna be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Nice arm change.
Makhachev's in half guard. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard.
Get them out here. Now he's got good body position, yup.
Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time he gets hit there, it gets a little bit messier.
Well, this this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Islam Makhachev. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Islam Makhachev. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Well, he's got his back now. Well, his grappling has been on point thus far, and don't think he's going to slow down. He can keep up this pace through the whole fight.
Especially when he's on top, in the top position, where he's controlling the exchanges, controlling the transitions. He can do it with his eyes closed. This is something he's been doing since he was a young man.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, that has got to be it. Choking and somehow gets out.
He just has to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're going to get submitted. He didn't panic.
Heavy on top and work those elbows.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is studding off the mat.
Oh, he got to his spot. Wow, he is landing time and time again on that cut.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. He's got the choke in.
That's tight. Oh, he got out.
He actually bridged, got his hips up in the air, used the momentum to take him back towards his opponent's feet, chest down to the mat to get out of that deep submission attempt. Nice shots landing from the top position. Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Makhachev's right back to the full mount here. Nice positional control here. Good movement defensively here on the ground by Poirier.
It's okay. Move, use your footwork.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Islam Makhachev.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Final seconds here of round two. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. 2 rounds in the books. All right, so now this damage really bears watching, right? His face compromised, and you got to think it's going to start affecting his output as well offensively.
Well, you got to look from the start to make mistakes. Trying to overcompensate for all the shots that he's taken to the face, for all the swelling. I have seen on many occasions where someone has massive swelling and they struggle. Look for this guy to start to mess up a little bit in there.
All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good. And that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
Islam Makhachev gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Right on the button. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Islam Makhachev.
Always offensive. Lands a shot from the bottom.
Knee on belly. He's raining down ground and pound. If he doesn't move on the bottom, he's going to get finished.
Looks like the referee could step in here.
All right, take your time. Take your time. Relax. Breathe. Move and relax.
Really smart approach by the offensive fighter, badgering that cut. More blood by the minute.
If head movement wasn't important early, it's very important now because that cut has gotten a lot worse.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Well, targeting is a penalty in football, not here, as he continues to attack that swelled area. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Takes his back now. Oh, another strike lands from the top. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Well, at this point, I would use the word crit. Now trying to trap an arm.
Oh, he's got the armbar deep.
Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up. Gotta be careful here.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or a big ground and pound.
Under 90 seconds to go.
Let him go. Try to let those hands go.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Poirier's doing a nice job there, raising the guard to protect the eye with that block. You can't allow that cut to get worse as this fight continues. Single leg takedown attempt here, and did that get you out of your seat? Beautifully done by him there.
Oh, man, I jumped up and down. Am I watching the Olympics or a mixed martial arts fight? You don't see single legs this good unless you're watching a real high-level wrestler.
Makhachev's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Poirier's cut, not getting blood in his eyes, so that's a good thing. But, man, that is a nasty cut on the cheek. Certainly going to require stitches after the fact, and hopefully the cut man can stop the blood if we get to a next round. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Ground and pound strike there now. Oh, there's another ground strike for good measure. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician.
Protect yourself more.
All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with the fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Islam Makhachev.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
This is a terrible position.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Poirier's cut is getting worse here. Man, is that bleeding. All right, he's got him in the north-south position now. I know the crowd thinks it's funny when this happens.
Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub.
Keep working. Give me those elbows.
Now he's in side control.
Oh, he is a bloody mess as another strike gets through right on that cut.
This is where he wants to be. He's got to be careful here.
Constantly a moving target.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Oh, the damage just continues to be inflicted. And with respect to the athletes, if this was a movie, I might just walk out. I don't need to see anymore.
I mean, I just don't need to see it. It's to a point now where it's getting a bit uncomfortable. You have,
Oh, he's going triangle here.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
that arm triangle is deep.
Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
Oh, that Darce choke is tight.
It looks like the Darce choke is in. He's got it locked in now. What he's got to do is start to feed his hips, try to hook the leg so that his opponent can't roll to his back. It's a fight now. Who's going to win this position?
Peel those hands off. Peel those hands off.
Struggling to finish.
All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight. Referee help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Poirier's in half guard. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Makhachev's back in full mount. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter.
All right, buddy. Keep that ground position. Let's go. Let's go. We got
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep. Now he's going full mount.
Under a minute to go in round 4. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Poirier's cut on his cheek is nasty. Thank God these guys are tough, because that thing will not stop bleeding at this point in time.
Striking from every position, lands a strike from the bottom.
Final seconds of round 4. Oh, that looks tight. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool, because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here. Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows, and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target, and his opponent opened up a nasty cut on him. He has got to move his head to limit the damage that he's taking.
Strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Let's go, let's go. Keep that forward going.
Trying to establish that jab once again. All right, going for a single leg takedown here. That is usually his takedown attempt of choice, and works out for him there.
Absolutely. He is comfortable. He is home when he's in on a single leg.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Makhachev's back in side control here. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
All right, feet on the hips here. Oh, well, that eye is officially disgusting right now. I don't know, man. If I'm a doctor, maybe I'm thinking about getting involved.
Well, you can see him getting up out of his seat. You know, he's looking very closely at the damage on the eye. We may get him in here before the round even ends. He passes to half guard.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Poirier.
There it is. Now he's run him out.
Under 3 minutes now to go round 5. Makhachev's trying to get a triangle here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. How did he get out again?
I have no idea how this guy has not tapped yet.
Side control now. Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Makhachev's in half guard now. Might be a submission attempt here, Champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in a full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Poirier's cut has really opened up now. That blood is flowing. Didn't necessarily wake up thinking he was going to be donating blood today. He has donated a whole lot of it. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting, because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture.
Oh, he's got his back. Poirier's in half guard.
Oh, right into mount. Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Under a minute now to go in this one. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. That opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Poirier's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. Time winding down, final seconds of the fight.
Great shot from the top position.
Back and forth action right until the final horn. That one's gonna hold up in the fight of the year conversation. All right, so they came in unquestionably the two best in the world in this division, and they showed you exactly why here tonight. A lot of people may think the challenger did enough. For me, slight lean to the champion to retain his title.
I agree with you, John. I thought the champion did just enough to keep his belt. And this has nothing to do with you got to beat the champ to get the belt. No, the champion outworked him in the big spots, and he should retain his title.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 50-44, 50-43, and 50-43. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
Well, it is as hard a title to hold down as there is in the UFC, but mission accomplished for the champion here tonight. Congratulations, he is still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world. You know the challengers are going to keep on